Get ready for a costume catastrophe of epic proportions! The minions are on a mission to find the perfect disguise. But things are about to get hilariously spooky and completely out of control. It all started in their secret lair, a place usually filled with gadgets and giggles, but today, it was a mountain of mismatched outfits. The air crackled with excitement and a faint, mysterious hum that seemed to come from the costume chest itself. Was it just static electricity? Or something more supernatural? First up was Kevin, ever the leader, aiming for a look of heroic grandeur. He grabbed a sleek superhero suit, envisioning himself soaring through the sky. But as he tried to pull it on, a strange force seemed to twist the fabric. Instead of his head popping through the neck hole, it burst out of an armhole. He was stuck, a one-eyed hero with a very limited field of vision. He wiggled and squirmed, his single goggled eye peering out frantically. The suit felt unusually tight, almost as if it was squeezing him on purpose. He stumbled around the room like a confused, lopsided hero, bumping into walls and toppling over blueprints. The other minions howled with laughter, unaware that this was just the beginning of the wardrobe weirdness. Next, it was Stuart's turn. Always the rebel. He was drawn to a huge, fuzzy monster costume. It was bright purple with googly eyes and long, shaggy fur. He imagined himself roaring and scaring everyone in a fun way. He jumped into the suit, disappearing into a sea of purple fluff. But the moment he zipped it up, the costume seemed to develop a mind of its own. The oversized feet were impossible to walk in. He took one step and immediately toppled over with a soft thump. He tried again, lifting his feet with great effort, only to trip over his own monstrous toes. It was like the suit was actively trying to keep him on the ground. Each fall was funnier than the last, his muffled protests lost in the thick, fuzzy fabric. Was the suit haunted by the ghost of a clumsy beast? Then came Bob, the sweet, innocent one. He spotted a classic witch hat, tall and pointed, with a wide, floppy brim. He thought it would make him look magical and mysterious. He placed the giant hat on his head, and it immediately fell, covering his entire face and plunging him into darkness. He was blinded. He stumbled forward, arms outstretched, his little voice squeaking from under the felt abyss. He'd take a few steps, bump into something, and the hat would wobble precariously. Just as he'd push it up to sea, it would slide right back down. It was a magical game of peekaboo he couldn't win. The hat seemed enchanted, determined to keep Bob in the dark, turning his quest for a costume into a dizzying, disorienting dance. Seeing their individual failures, the minions had a brilliant, chaotic idea. Why not combine the costumes? This, they thought, was foolproof. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Kevin, now free from his superhero trap, grabbed a pirate hat. Stuart added a knight's chest plate over his regular overalls. Bob, finally ditching the bewitched hat, found a pair of delicate fairy wings. The result was a glorious mess. A pirate knight fairy minion trio. They looked absolutely ridiculous and utterly unstoppable. They posed, feeling proud of their monstrous creation, a testament to teamwork gone wonderfully wrong. The strange energy in the room seemed to buzz even louder, delighted by the escalating pandemonium. Just as they were admiring their chaotic new looks, their eyes fell upon it. The ultimate prize. The one costume to rule them all? A single, perfect, bright yellow banana costume. It was beautiful. It was majestic. And there was only one. Suddenly, the friendly atmosphere vanished. A primal instinct took over. All three minions lunged for the banana at the exact same time. Kevin grabbed the top, Stuart seized the middle, and Bob latched onto the bottom. A furious tug-of-war began. They grunted and pulled, feet sliding on the floor, their combined creation of hats and armor clattering with the effort. The banana costume stretched, the fabric groaning under the strain. The mysterious force in the room seemed to focus on this single point of conflict, the air growing thick with tension and the smell of impending banana-flavored doom. With one final, mighty heave, the inevitable happened. RIP. A sound that echoed through the lair like a thunderclap. The banana costume tore clean in half. Silence fell. The minions stared at the two pieces in their hands, then at each other. For a moment, it looked like despair. But then, a slow smile spread across their faces. They hadn't failed. They had created something new! Kevin proudly wore the top half of the banana as a hat, a fruity crown for a tattered king. Stuart and Bob decided to share the bottom half, each putting a leg through the single opening and waddling around together as a Minion, one banana bottom creature. They paraded around the lair, a bizarre and beautiful collection of broken costume pieces, happier than ever. They had faced the mysterious wardrobe malfunction and emerged victorious, weirder, and more united than before. Their laughter filled the room, chasing away any lingering spooky feelings, proving that the best costume is the one you make with your friends, even if it's by accident. Thank you so much for watching our Minion Mystery Adventure. If you love these little yellow guys and their hilarious antics, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more crazy stories. We'll see you in the next video!